This is a wonderful time right now. We're taking our C scale in our three-note patterns, three-note improvisation. We're going to improvise with our right hand against three-note patterns. We're going to be applying ourselves to what we refer to as diatonic to the key. Diatonic means all chords built over the C scale. So we have the C scale, the first chord over C of the C tone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of the 7 scale notes on the C scale, there's a chord built in each of these tones. First one is C major 7. Okay. Next one D minor 7. See how I'm using all the white notes? E minor 7, F major 7, G 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, 5, 5. There's a couple alterations here. I have the E1, E C E. E C E is a C/E, and the B G B is a G/B. Okay, so what we want to do is basically be looking at the three-note patterns: C G C, A D, E C E, F C F, G D G, A E A. Any order you want with those, and you're going to improvise around. Sit there and go on and on and on with this. Okay, what we want to do though, very important to understand that the 4th degree, remember that F note on the C scale, on the C chord, it doesn't work. Okay, remember that 4th. If you're going to apply that F as a standalone note on that C major 7, it doesn't work. In other keys, you're going to see certain notes aren't going to work nearly as good as others. So you want to stay away from or pass through them. Like, for example, you're going to get on the A minor 7, and you're going to play that F. It works as long as you... It's a really funky kind of note. It sounds really kind of like it wants to go somewhere. So pay attention to what tones work the best on each of these chords, okay? So we're going to start off right now to see the, you're going to use all the C scale notes in the right hand, but we're going to start off with step 1. Play any order of the left hand patterns. You want to adjust the left hand, of course, to the major 7, 1 note down, D minor 7, 2 notes down, adjusting that 7th, that top note in the left hand 3-note pattern to conform to the 7, okay? Even though it's not written here on this page, we have the basic patterns written and notated here. You want to, by noting the basic pattern, it's just going to give you the fuel to start, and then you want to eventually adjust it to you adding that top note to make the alteration to fit the chord, okay? We'll take a look at step 1. Use a variety of orders here. If you do any jumps to keep the melodic quality in the right hand, try not to keep jumping. If you jump, try to stay close after you jump, then you can jump again, and so you can jump around, but if you jump too much in the right hand, it becomes very disconnected, okay? Okay, let's watch. Take a look. So we're starting off here, C major 7, whole notes. Okay, you can go on and on and on with any order you want. You can go back to B, C, A, B, A, F, any order you want. It's pretty fun. Then you can go on to step 2, dotted half to a quarter. Okay, and moving on to step 3, half notes. Step 4, half to 2 quarters. 1, 2. mix them. One, two, D, half note, dotted half, 2, 3, whole note. Step 5, you know, we're going on now. We're going to do just quarters. And you can go on and on and on with this wonderful creative little venue we have here. So play around using the C scale notes. What's going to happen is we're going to be conforming to, by you playing the left hand 3-note patterns, it makes you really look at the different degrees of the scale too, because you're going to be going around playing all different tones from the scale and creating chords built on that scale. So it's really going to be a way for you to get some theory too. So when you go into the 5th of the scale, it's going to be the dominant chord. When you go into the 4th of the scale, it's going to be the F major 7. You know, it's going to be a great thing. So you'll be glad you gave this some energy, because it really opens up a whole neat concept on the improvisational world, using 3-note patterns and scales, which makes it so easy to see with all the white notes. Good luck.